Hey everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls 3 as we continue forward into the breach. We're now going to level up before we head. Probably could. No. Still don't know what that means.
Very well. Then touch taken up. Farewell, I may the flame.
See ya.
Ah.
Ashen one.
I'll make sure to do it. I am the Ashen One, as you remind me all the time. Pretty cool. That storm... the Stormcaller weapon is a clear hat tip to Demon Souls, in which there was a fight that you couldn't do much about until you grabbed this one weapon that allowed you to basically call in a storm and really do some nasty business to this giant sea serpent, or I guess air serpent. I don't know. It was in the clouds, and but that's Demon Souls, which is not explicitly connected to Dark Souls or Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3, because they are separate franchises. One is owned by Sony. The other is owned by From/Namco. And yet, that Stormcaller is either a hat tip or an explicit tip to the fact that that existed. I don't know if it necessarily makes it canon, but it could make it headcanon for fans of the series.
Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul. Tell him what he must be, a lord.
Fasten of Vows. I always like to praise the sun. Basin. You know, it's always good to know words, how they work. Great. Shut the door, even though you will have to open that door when I die and then have to do this again. Oh, no, that is not. No, it is. I was like, okay, that looks like a gross, ugly, disgusting creature. Doesn't seem like the boss I was thinking of. But that is the boss. And I have faced this one before, though clearly probably in a different form. I'm not sure what kind of modifications they've made to it since. Not good. It's not usually how you want to play. Alright, so that happens regardless of you moving or blocking. I also don't know if I want to go with the weapon I currently have. It's very easy to miss. And because you're not dealing with like a giant creature, you know, you're working with a, I'm gonna go ahead and just use another ember. Got 30 of them, so I might as well give myself more of a chance. Oh, thanks. So let's see how we do with this. It definitely does more damage. Nope. It's not paying attention. I wonder if I should just back off and shoot it with the bow. Okay, well. Okay. Maybe not. I mean, it does good damage. We just keep rolling. Now you get to maintain your distance. Certainly seem to be getting more consistent hits. I think I might do that. I might switch over to dark arrows too, because I have a bunch. I don't know if that's going to be more effective or not, but it's worth a shot. It honestly just seems like nope. How do you switch arrows? I get it. That's left. Down. Right. Select. I've never had to switch arrows before. Oh, okay. It's R1 and R2. Gotcha. Well, as a result of this, I'll try it one more time without switching up my Estus flask. Not for any particularly good reason. It's not like I do have poison arrows. I can't buy them. So I kind of want to see how Dark Arrows goes. It seems like an effective tactic, though. Come on. But the problem is that I get too complacent. Do to avoid moments like that. Gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... I have not proven to myself that faith is anything more than a complete waste of time. I just don't end up... Well, okay, here's actually what... Realistically, what happened is that I went with faith when I should have gone with sorcery. And had I gone with sorcery, then I would have had access to a lot more attack-based magic. And then I might have felt more inclined to mess around with it. But instead I went with faith, which is more about manipulating in ways that just don't fit my playstyle. And I've tried to divorce that a number of times. And it just really hasn't stuck. It just hasn't done very much. And so if I was to realign my stats, I would probably take out, you know, I don't think any of my stuff aligns, you know, other than this. Has any bearing on how I end up actually playing? I ended up kind of just going, you know, I went Dex instead of Strength, but what I probably would have done, had I, you know, if I were to re-roll, would be to have gone with a Dex heavy character. Problem with my current method of attacking is that it leaves me wide open to it getting hit because there's such a long wind-up time. Still roll, so there's actually not a whole lot of excuse for a bunch of my mistakes. And I don't know, maybe now I'm just trying to repeat this like success of old Demon King in a way that is not forcing me to actually learn how to avoid this enemy. Like I think it's valid. I don't think it's necessarily not doable, but my current the current way of going about it, I don't know. Let's abandon that. It didn't go nearly as well as I was hoping. You know, I think there's an opportunity to perhaps leverage that strategy. Maybe think about rolling next time, Patrick. Don't, like, why? really frustrating. And seems easily avoidable. You know, the boss telegraphs it. And in fact, gives you like a sort of a slow build-up. And it works against how you're fighting the boss most of the time, which is just kind of rolling around. It seemed to be doing better when I was shooting with arrows. Get out of the way! Just a boss of patience. And I, was in the home stretch there. But it's a boss that punishes you when you're greedy. It's like kind of the definition of this boss. BS. Change it. Okay, so I think it's more of a combination of my two strategies. You know, it's backing off, trying to get, you know, push for... Okay, I get it. You're reconnecting my controller because I disconnected the battery. Because I was trying to crush my controller because I am a child. I really have to turn off Miitomo notifications. They keep getting pushed to my watch, and I'm like, oh, you know, I must have gotten an important email or a text message, you know, something important. Because I have the notifications go on my watch down to be pretty specific. Yep. I'm not. Nope. Really? Soul of the dancer. It's in me. That's where the soul of the dancer is. Heal me up. I guess I should go spend those souls. Whew, whew, whew. And you know, like, this is where the faith points, not even if they went into dex or strength or health, they could have gone into equip load, which then would have allowed me to, you know, possibly have better armor. I'm going to be just under, aren't I? Just go sell something. Sell literally anything.
Ashen one.
Welcome. Very then take. Farewell, Ashen one.
Okay. Just burn it. I know, I don't have one. Alright, well, I think this is probably going to unlock the final section of the game. You know, I like that I spent all this time fighting all these crazy enemies to unlock a ladder. But hey, to get you where you're going, time for losing sanity. I could go down there. Just kind of put my feelers out at the moment. Bonfire ahead. Okay, let's see if we believe them. No. Come on. Woo. I'm gonna go and kiss those notes on the mouth. Frame rate. Alright, there's that area from down there. Pretty much endless large titanite shards over here, thanks to these dudes. Whew. Alright, so that kind of cleans up this area. Got a bunch of large titanite shards, which is good. I guess. Restore titanite chunks. Beggars can't be choosers. Except when they can be. Ugh. Oh, titanite chunk. I didn't go the other route, so I'm gonna have to remember that. That noise is unnerving. Oh, that's bad. Doing so much damage. It's disappointing when you want to switch to a different weapon, but the Old Faithful just keeps delivering. 3 Titanite chunks, I think. Praise the message. Twinkling Titanite. See, this is what's weird about Dark Souls 3 and this PC port is it's not it is not clear at all why this section is struggling with frame rate. And I've talked to other people who have had different technical glitches with this version of the game, and they didn't, they had different sections that had frame rate issues. Oh, that's bad. Ow. Yeah, go away. Someone is casting something to prevent me from using this. Where's that casting coming from? Oh. Hey, jerk. That's right, you're a jerk. You're not even participating in the fight. You're just there to be annoying. Lots of Titanite chunks. We're chunking it up. Chunk, chunk, chunk. perhaps that... Are you alive? No, okay. Not alive. Alright, there's some stuff up there. Oh, that's right, I turned off the... Ooh. Okay. We have bonfire. How many... Oh, we can probably go back and either just sell or Lothric Castle. Feels like the final area. I didn't go left. Feels like if you went left and you killed that knight and you went down, that theoretically leads to a different area. I would be genuinely shocked if the way to the end of the game wasn't going up.
Ah. Ashen one.
Oh.
Welcome. Very well then taken.
Ah.
Farewell, Ashen.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. 18. Right. 19. Require 4 into strength. Brr. But remember, you know, that scales along strength as well, so
Ashen one.
you know, maybe not the worst idea in the world. Let's see. Maybe I can get up to 3. No, this is gonna end up backfiring. Now I'm gonna need... Okay. Well, let's level up once.
Welcome, speak. Very well then taken. Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
I think I might just alternate at this point between strength and dex. Yeah, that feel pretty good on HP. This is probably a decent spot. So like strength, well, I don't know why I'm letting myself get so tempted by that. 1 bow. It just seems like if I was to upgrade that bow, it'd be a good bow. Jerk. taking them. I don't think that's even worth it. I should just respawn these two. I need enough to buy a new set of... That should get me there. It should get you there. Alright, well, we're gonna level up. We're gonna bring this episode to a close. We're gonna keep moving further in this game.
Welcome home, husband. Very well, then taken.
What?
Farewell, Ashen One.
Ah. Ashen One.
Welcome, husband. Very well, then taken. Farewell, Ashen Maid of Flame.
Just wasn't me. Be careful.
Nothing right now. And that's gonna do it. Thanks everyone for watching. See you next time as we push forward into Dark Souls 3.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. There's tons of other stuff around here. You might have watched me die at Mario. You might have watched me scream at horror games. You might have watched me react to trailers with my wife. You might have watched me share some of the coolest video games out there you've never heard of. There's lots going on the site. And YouTube, so that means what? You have to like, you have to comment, you have to subscribe. All those things help the channel. All those things help me. And I really appreciate it if you become part of the community over here. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in another one.